Siemanko.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to... Shot a goal! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough...
Ojej, ale mu zagrałem. Kurczę, nadawał serce.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Poland certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Doué. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Kurde, ale zakręciłem.
That was travelling.
Zbyt mocno.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? And here's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Anderson. Doué. And it's Camavinga. Doué. And that's gone loose.
Might want to be careful there.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The pass has got a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram is flagged offside.
Poland have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Anderson. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Mbappe za wysoko.
João Palhinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Chips it through. Picked out brilliantly. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Szoboszlai. For Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the idea was a good one.
Kurde, podaj szybciej.
Execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh,
Kłopoty.
he can get that clear.
Broniliśmy się.
Defending was strong and firm. It's a really well measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's away. Messi. And Messi! It's in! And that is goal number 20. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexander-Arnold. That's a cute ball. Szoboszlai deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain... And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half.
Poland really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see
tu jest, to zadawajcie pytania.
after the break. The same purpose.
Albo pomóżcie ustawiać taktykę.
Poland ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Jak się znacie. Oczywiście.
Here we go again. Rice. Camavinga is the guilty party there.
Niepotrzebnie do Kajola.
Rice. And it's João Palhinha. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Lovely, now then. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Donnarumma
No
claims
spokojnie, Donnarumma.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Doué. Anderson. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Oh, not quite. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Now it's Doué. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. He's on it, can he get away?
Nie no, to kurczę, czerwona to powinno być. Kurczę, tego z tyłu polujemy. I tylko żółtą sędzia daje, no. Niesprawiedliwe to jest. Pana. Messi. Do koszyka.
Well, that was just asking too much of
Się
himself from
spostował.
him.
Messi, looking to add to his goal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
No, strasznie się typek fauluje.
Camavinga. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Ødegaard. Ekitike. He's in a great position here.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Big chance!
Kurde.
It's in!
Podałem mu, żeby mi bramkę strzelił. Dobry jestem.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Would have been quick to recover this.
Tak jest, brawo dla sędziego.
And we have our very first corner. Anderson!
Za słabo.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has not gone well. This looks promising. Good ball, good take.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through.
Aj kurde, za bardzo wypuściłem, no nie.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems
No,
to
ale
get
gra
flustered.
błędów.
Exemplary.
No ty, no nie wierzę, odbiera piłkę i traci ją, nie?
Chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Delivers with, climbs up big! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Foden. Anderson. Knocks it into space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivery from Mbappe.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's João Palhinha. There's the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
João Palhinha absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Poland clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe, great chance!
Kurde, słupek.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even
Jest
though it was
wypisane
quite
chyba
close.
strzelić trzeciej bramki.
Number 11.
Poland are
Messi.
able now to make their substitution.
10.
It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field. Number
Very
19.
much into the last knockings.
Number 9.
Alexander-Arnold
Hey.
spots it and intercepts.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Dasz mu w końcu
That's a
tą
foul,
czerwoną
no
kartkę,
two ways
kurde.
about it.
No.
Yellow or red.
Cały mecz się
It
to
is
fauluje.
red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Dobra, chyba sobie wyjdzie. No dobra. Aj kurczę, środek za bardzo.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Ekitike. And time is up.
No
What
to
a
jeszcze
game,
jeden
what a
mecz na
show.
pewno będzie.
Both sides robustly
transmisja.
going about their business,
Na
and
pewno
that has
jeden.
turned it into quite a
O ile
spectacle.
wygrany.
It's the sort of
Będzie to
game
będzie jeden.
after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And now, please turn towards
So,
the
Jim, how do
screen
you
for a
reflect on
special
what we've seen?
presentation featuring
Patrzcie, 10-2 przegrałem.
Poland do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already on
and
the cusp of
welcome to-
promotion,
Jedziemy z
they are
kolejnym
looking to make
meczem.
a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Poland cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Doué. Doué stood his ground strongly. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like
Zapóźno.
leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Kurde, skrzydło mu się tak fajnie otwiera i nie mogę mu podać, no.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Delivery from Mbappe. Anderson. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. He's there to belt it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he finish?
No, ale fartem się wciągała ta bramka.
His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
W sensie na piłka się wciągała fartem do bramki, no.
Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Poland have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham gets into some space. And here's Batistuta. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga, and it's Alexander-Arnold. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chociaż taka nie...
Arsenal are looking lively here.
Bomba.
Oh, that's
ambitious.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rozgrzewamy
Yeah, he
tam
was
tych
well
Forda.
placed to deal with that.
Anderson.
Oj.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Się zaczęły, ale opanowane.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Aj, kurde,
De
nie
Ligt
przeszło.
makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Camavinga. Poland finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, this does not look good.
Kurde.
Out for a throw.
Jeszcze dla nich. Dobry.
That's been cut out, well played.
Poland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Alexander-Arnold. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a pretty
No
loose
kurde,
pass.
nie...
Well seen,
Nie
saw that
tak,
coming.
no.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Anderson knocks it into space.
Chyba górne temu muszę takie piły zagrywać.
And it's Maradona. Tries to play it through. Gets a good foot in there. Caceres. And we've reached half-time.
Przemyśliliśmy się tą pierwszą połowę.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was
Nie wiem, czy
genuine
też macie
intensity
takie
and
odczucia,
purpose
że jak
behind
czasami
what they
gracie,
brought to
o
the game.
Jezus, tyle
I
akcji,
think they
tyle
were
się
a
działo.
steady start just
A
after the
przychodzi
break,
co do
though,
czego, to jest
to
właśnie
force
strzał
the
albo
issue
tak
that
u
bit
mnie
more.
2 w tym przypadku.
Poland happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Poland definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minute.
Has a shot!
Już myślę, że bramkę, nie?
That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy. but it still
Fartownie
didn't
to
stop him having a go.
broniliśmy, no.
Kamavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Rodri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he's managed to gift it back. Alexander-Arnold. Doué. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Kamavinga. Messi. Poland are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Anderson. He's a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery.
Kurczę.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Kamień serca, kurczę.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Phil Foden, number 19, Trossard. Substitutions taking place.
Jeśli uda nam się dociągnąć ten mecz do końca, to później chyba przeniosę się na Fortnite. Trochę sobie postrzelamy.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Zapytałbym się, czy chcecie, ale to kurde nikogo nie ma. Nie, co ja odwaliłem?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away?
Odwaliłem. No, nie wygramy.
Goal! There seemed no way back, but
Dobra.
they are level.
Było wszystko
Truly
fajnie pod
superb.
kontrolą.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Coming on to replace him is
Arsenal have the equaliser and we're all square.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Ojej, ojej,
Clearly are
ojej.
pushing for the win here,
Co ja
Peter. It's
odwaliłem?
making for a very frantic end to this game.
Poland have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. And the shot!
No jest, kurde.
Oh, Poland! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Oh, what a psychological boost. I don't think you can underestimate the change in psyche in both sides now. Even the smallest of changes in body languages, and players can pick up on that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Poland get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Rodri is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Kamavinga, probing pass.
4 added minutes has been
Poland
indicated.
can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe!
O, to tak.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka, Rodri, Costa Curta, Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out.
Dobra, koniec. Dziękuję
And that is it. The referee has
za
seen it up.
transmisję.
Poland
Dla
have
tych, co tu
done
byli.
it. A promotion sealed with a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this.
Mało strzelam, ale bramki zdobywam i wygrywam. No to jakaś zmiana nastąpiła. Sensowna. Dobra, dzięki za oglądanie.